Atlanta Faze have officially been in for Scrap and Hydra. This is what the trio is going to be looking like in MW4. Looking scary, man. I ain't gonna lie, this is looking scary. Obviously, it's just rumors, but if I'm Scrap and Hydra, I'm trying to move to Faze, man. I'm trying to get the bag, and I'm trying to play with Simp, because, listen, I'm trying to win that ring. You know what I'm saying? So I'm trying to go there. Now, let's talk about the AR. There are four AR players for 2 spots. Scrap is one of them, so we're going to, put him in. There are 3 ARs left for 1 spot. Let's talk about them in an order as well. So in at number 3, in my opinion, is going to be a Boozer. So the reason I put a Boozer in at number 3 is because I think a Boozer is a main AR. For me, he plays very similar to Scrap in terms of his natural playstyle and where his positives are. And I feel like having them together, you're putting one of them where they have to change their playstyle slightly. And I do think Scrap is faster than a Boozer, but I still think he's a main AR. And I think he works best with a flex AR next to him. That's a lot faster, and he's able to just do his thing. Let the guy slay out. He's the best AR slayer in the game. Let him do his thing. Let him be comfortable on the map. And with a Boozer, I think he's a great AR as well, but I think he needs someone faster. I think he needs a flex player with him. And I just feel like they'll work together, but I just prefer the other options available. Then we go to a Luca. Now, I do think with a Luca, it is high risk, high reward, and it's a really interesting one to me. I think he'll be a scapegoat on this team for sure if things go wrong. He's also 19, he's young, he's at 2 months in the league, he's definitely impressed. It's a very interesting team because he will be the scapegoat, but I think he has a personality, I think he has a confidence to kind of be okay, and I think this team is godlike. I think his playstyle fits amazing as well with this squad. It's actually a perfect playstyle, perfect pacing. It's just a lot of moving pieces, but they're so talented, so good. I think this will work. I'm very, very high on this, and he's already on the roster, which is important. He's already signed him. I really like this move. Then at number 1 is going to be Draza. Now, I think Draza is essentially just, you get the upside of the Luca, right? But he's ready-made. He's been there. He's got 9 championships, 2 rings. Now, this is one of the most important parts of the video, in my opinion. If you look at this team, Scrap and Hydra, they carry Major 3 to Major 4. They've been doing it for years, where they just turn up in the middle of the year, and they just almost perfect the game through that middle of the year. Then you have Draza, who is just a champs reaper. He is godlike in the big tournaments, champs. He's won 2 EWCs, like he's so 1 EWC. He's just so good at those big tournaments, right? And LAN. And then Simp is just kind of godlike throughout the year. So you look at Scrap and Hydra, they want their ring, and I just feel like this duo of Simp and Draza, they're going to be chasing their 4th and 3rd respective ring, and I feel like they could be the best 2 to get Scrap his 1st ring and Hydra his 2nd. I feel like this team together, when it comes to the end of the year, are going to be so scary, and they'll also pick up a couple of majors on the way. Let me know what you think of this team, and who would you guys sign as your AR?